years that passed.
Yeah, exactly. Medical science had advanced. Everything had advanced.
Yeah, medical science advanced during that period, but because they were preparing in case another war broke out. But back in World War I, that was the first. As bad as it was, badass they were. Are we how? Yes. Am I wrong though? Yeah, it was a thing. It was.
Well, then that was just the military.
U.S. Expeditionary Service.
Instinct will provide hints. Normal enemy presence. Okay. A challenge, and your enemies will provide you with just that. They will be numerous, and with faster reactions, evading your enemies will be difficult. You must strike with flawless timing. Players can activate it. Used and does not regenerate. No instinct hints. Additional enemies with improved reaction times. Expert. You fight for every inch of progress, often without firing a single bullet. You don't rely on any help or trying many times before reaching your target in perfection. No player activated checkpoints. It's not regenerate. No instinct hit. Faster reaction. What is this? This is a challenge for true perfectionists. You know every rule, every detail, and all the environments by heart. Even then, you will die trying. No help, no guides, no interface, only a crosshair.
Okay, Cheeto, there wasn't Marines back then. Back in World War I, the only troops the United States had was the American Expeditionary Force.
Hey, Frost, should I play normal or hard?
Hard, I guess, if you feel up to the challenge.
Fuck it, let's do hard.
Yeah, the AEF
Listen to me.
was... Okay.
Cutscene, I'm sorry.
I need you to be brave. A man will come and take you away.
That's funny. Sorry.
I cannot go with you. This is how it has to be. This man is different. He will protect you. Please don't judge him for what he might do.
Prologue, a personal contract.
During this assignment,
Yo,
key
Cheeto.
game elements will be highlighted. First
Can I
of all,
talk now?
try to kill with discretion and try to remain undetected.
Okay,
Let's look at the
Cheeto, this is funny.
In the
This is
lower
funny
left
to
corner,
me.
the blue bar
The
indicates your
AEF,
health. Next
the
to it
American
is the
Expeditionary
radar.
Forces,
Use it to keep
was
track of
established
enemies,
July
objectives,
5th,
and
1917.
In
The
lower
war
right
ended
corner, you can see what weapon you have selected
around
and if it's
late
clear.
1918,
Next to the weapon, the yellow bar indicates how
1919,
much instinct
early
you have available.
1919.
If it is
That was around the
depleted,
era when the last offensive of World War
You are
I.
about to enter a
That was the
restricted area.
last
The guard up ahead you have removed the
campaign,
silencer
I guess you
from
could
the
say,
weapon. It
against
will
the
do more
Germans.
damage, but will
After
also
that, the
reveal
treaty
your
was
position.
signed,
Approach
and
the cover in front of you.
basically the whole
When
world,
you're uncovered,
well,
it is harder for
specifically
your enemies
around
to
Europe,
spot you.
became a ticking time bomb counting down to the
Understandable
events of
can be
World
used
War
as
II.
close combat weapons, or you
Because
can
that's
use
something
them to
most people don't
distract
realize. World War II probably would have never happened if World War I did not end the way it did.
or kill.
What?
Go to sleep.
The
Go to
choice
sleep.
is yours.
Shut the fuck up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Because,
Either to get the full
Cheeto,
benefit of this
you know what
introduction, try to
happened
remain
at the end of
unseen
World War I,
and kill
right?
with discretion.
Huh.
Well, the Germans were forced to pay reparations, which put Germans, after the war, it was meant to be paying off what damages they caused. Well, they didn't think about
Aim for the head,
the-
then increase your precision by steadying your aim.
the, what's it called? The, oh God, My brain's turning off. The consequences of that. Because during that time period that they were trying to pay off what they owed, right? Well,
oh, I don't have
during
a
that
suppressor.
time period,
How do I put on a suppressor?
during that time period, people were running out of money because Germany was running out of money. Germany was heavily in debt, and they were looking for someone to blame. And then Hitler came up, blaming the Jews, which that's kind of what started the Nazi regime because they were looking for someone to blame for their debt, and they blamed the Jews, and that's how the Nazi Party started up. So basically, if Germany wasn't forced to pay as much after World War I, they probably wouldn't have had World War II. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. Look at his body.
That's what I really find funny, because people know how when people think of when World War II started, they're thinking, oh, it was when the Nazi Party rose to power. When in reality, it wasn't, because if the Nazi Party didn't rise up, someone else would have rose up. Because, I mean, the country was out of hope. The Nazi Party gave them hope. See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So, that if it wasn't the Nazis, it would have someone else would have rose up. Probably even worse.
I remember this area very, very vividly.
That's what people don't really understand with the way shit happened in World War I and II. I just find that interesting.
Come here, you son of a bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Okay.
Oh, Cheeto. So, and Days Gone kind of put something in perspective that I never really thought of.
Quiet.
Okay. Then deal with your enemy.
Alright,
Use cover to protect yourself from enemy fire, or try to
Can I
secure
talk
your
now?
own.
this went south. This went very south.
The situation has been contained. Consider cleaning up before proceeding.
Okay, can I talk now?
I'd rather you not, because I'm listening to dialogue, but yeah, sure, go for it.
I'll wait for the dialogue to end.
Let me just, you had a fun night, friend. Actually, instead of streaming this, I'm gonna just wait for it to fully finish downloading so I don't, like, have to stop playing the game.